I'm Jacob Carver, and I'm here with
Brian's from Midnight Gaming Emporium.
and we are the Reckless Collectors, but I'm also from the Butcher Shop, but that's not about the Butcher Shop. This isn't about the Butcher Shop, this is about Reckless Collectors.
Yep.
So today, Brian and Medium Brian, or Brian and I, however you say it.
However you say it, doesn't matter.
For all you fucking nerds out there that are Englishly correct. We went to Clandestine Comic Show in Hunt Valley, Maryland today, and we got comic books.
We got books.
Not as many as I could have got, but I kind of watched my P's and Q's, but
yeah.
Actually got some stuff I actually needed this time, and I didn't dig through 100 dollar bins.
Dollar bin comics.
So I actually tried
to just add more. I need to get more of this.
Add more to the insanity.
Yep.
And so we're gonna be right back in a second, and we will show you our clandestine.
Well, actually, we can just show these.
Oh, we can show these right now. Yeah. One of the reasons we went there is they had Trish Faulkner, the one of the co-creators of Stray Dogs and Feral.
And she was there signing.
She was signing for free.
So I had two Virgin variants signed.
And I had my Stray Dogs Friday the 13th homage cover.
Part 5.
Part 5 signed. So that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. She didn't charge for
signing.
She was really nice.
She was telling us about some upcoming stuff.
Yep. With Fangoria magazine.
So with that out of the way, now we'll be back in a few seconds and we'll show you our Clandestine Comic Haul. So we'll BRB.
Yep. Yep, drink your beer and have a snack. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm going to kick things off. This here was gifted to me after the show. It was Godzilla Skater Guide number 5.
Yeah, because I was looking through the dollar bins and I said, oh hey look, there's a cool Godzilla comic book.
So I came home with one Godzilla book even though my Marvel hunt struck out. I picked up from Clarion Comics. I want to get into collecting them, as I've said before. I picked up Haunted number 14. The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves number 40. Number 46. Number 48. And number 53. Now I got these books at like 3 or 4 different places and they all worked, they all gave decent deals. And I'll do a few more and then I'll hand it over to the other guy. I got a Monster Hunters number 12. And a Monster Hunters number 15. Okay, I'll hand it off.
So most of the top stack is stuff I got from dollar bins. First I got Emma Frost, the White Queen. I'm just going to stack in the front because I'm lazy like that. Harley Quinn, I guess, versus Elvira.
No, Elvira.
Elvira. I don't know what this is. Batman, The Adventure Continues, Season 3, number 4. But it's got a cool Man-Bat cover, so I only bought it because the cover was cool. Hallows Eve, number 2. Same thing. Cool ass werewolf cover. Red Sonja versus Tulsa Doom. Same thing, you know. And this is another one. Don't know if I have the Dark Horse run of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I'm trying to, for some reason, trying to complete the whole entire Buffy the Vampire Slayer run of all the comics. And this was one.
Good luck.
Yeah. So this is Buffy the Vampire Season 9, number 8. Batman, Catwoman. Ooh, Black Label issue number 3. I got same thing, got it because it was a cool cover. And I'll do this one and I'll kick it back over to Brian. Uber number 17, which is another run I'm trying to complete. So there's that little bit. I'll kick it back to Brian and he can show me some more stuff.
I picked up a Scary Tales number 8. Scary Tales number 10. Scary Tales number 25. And I really like the artwork on that. You'll say it's kind of plain. I'm like, no, that's like perfect horror artwork with that. Scary Tales 41.
Yeah, I really like that cover too.
Yes. That's the guy's drawing an alien with the alien looking down on them. And one of my favorite covers that I picked up was a Ghostly Haunts number 51. Another awesome cover was
cover.
Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library, number 26. A werewolf cover.
Awesome werewolf cover.
Then I also got Haunted Library number 29. And yeah, a lot of these aren't in the best of shape, but I'm just trying to put together a whole collection of them. Haunted Library number 34, which is a Ditko art. And it actually has a printing error to it.
Oh, yeah. That's...
It has a printing error. Part of the logo at
part
the
of the
top
logo
is missing. Also have a Midnight Tales number 17. And a Ghostly Tales number 138, which is also a Ditka cover. And a Ghostly Tales number 169, which is the last issue of it, which is Satan murdering somebody.
Wait, how many keys do you have?
I have no idea.
Key number 7.
Key number 420 or 88. I'll kick that over.
I had to do that. You did.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. Now, back to me. Bloodfire Helena, or Helena, however you want to say it. I don't know. Helena. I'm just going to call it Helena because it sounds better. Helena Seduction, Avatar.
It's probably how it's supposed to be pronounced anyway.
Last time I was at Clandestine show, I got a bunch of these lenticular covers, and I'm pretty sure this is one I didn't have, but I think this came out of a dollar bin, so I got another lenticular cover to add to my collection. Secret Society number 1. That's a weird, you probably can't see it, but that's a lenticular cover. This one I didn't pay $1 for. What If Dark? The Tomb of Dracula.
Sure about. Huh, that's interesting. I never even heard of that.
Yeah, I just saw it in a random box, so I was like, yeah. So now I'll kick it back over to Brian, and I'll show you a couple things more that I got a run of these.
Okay. Okay, I'll run it down to my gold key stuff. I got a Visit Ghost Manor, number 37. Also a Ditka cover. the guy had a lot of these horror books, and he had all the Ditka cuffs.
See a lot of Ditka cover there.
Covers. Another pretty cool Ditka cover, Beyond the Grave #5, which is actually my first issue of that I ever picked up.
Oh, there you.
I got an Axe cover, DC Ghosts #53.
If anybody that watches our channel or gives a shit, Brian likes to collect Axe covers.
Yep,
Well, mainly the EC horror.
mainly the
stuff,
EC
but, hey,
ones.
but we see Axe covers.
Yep, you gotta get them when they're on the horror book. And this, where I got the Ditka books from there. I was just rummaging through as he was having issues with his cell phone, adding my total up, and I came across DC Ghost issue #100, which is a cover inside of a cover inside of a cover issue.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I thought that was really cool. I said, you know what, just throw that in with the pile. And that guy did me really good. He cut me a real good deal on everything I bought from him. I have one more, that's the big book of the haul that I got. I'll show that at the end. And I also picked up Classic Illustrated Frankenstein. So now I also own one because he had one earlier.
Yes, and then we both own the Classic Illustrated Frankenstein.
Yeah. And I'll kick that off to you.
All right. And I was browsing through the dollar bin and I came across a run. I had some of these already. Atari Force. So, Atari Force #10. #11. #13. #14. And all these look pretty good shape for being in the dollar bin.
Wow.
But you know, we're old school video guys, and I saw Atari Force.
I said, why not?
Why not for $1? What? #16. #18. Yeah, that was a pretty good run. And #19. So that was a pretty good run of Atari Force. Anybody that knows me knows I love my Vampirella. And I was going through a box and it's got had some cool Vampirella covers. Vampirella 667? I don't know. It's Vampirella 6. That's the,
Yep,
that's the title of it. I don't know what. There's really no number on it, but anyway, I don't care. Vampirella 667. I don't know if these are like Vampirella 667. I don't know if these are all the same comic with different covers, but I don't care. They're all cool as.
That next one's really cool.
Yeah, this one here is cool. It's one of the bunch, I think. Vampirella 667. If anybody knows, I'll have to open them up and see if it's the same comic with different.
Yeah, because it's hard to tell because Dynamite's one of those groups that put out 40 different covers.
Yeah, my last Vampirella 667. But I don't care if it's the same comic, it's variant covers if that's what it is, and they're all cool and they're all different. So.
Okay.
Take it back to Brian.
Alrighty. I got a pretty nice run here. These are all going to be Grim Ghost stories. I got #3. #6, which is an execution cover.
Yeah, that's a cool cover. I like that.
Yep. You have, got to look on the back, issue 7. Thank you, Clandestine. These all came from the Clandestine guy,
the show.
and he wrote on the back of the backing what issue they are.
If anybody can tell us how you can decipher the issue number from that little yellow barcode on the
They
front.
say you can. I have.
They say
no
you can,
idea.
but we have no idea, and he had no idea either.
Yep. But here's #9. That's just an overall weird cover.
Yeah, that looks like almost like a Sinbad cover. Almost.
Yeah. comes number 14.
Yeah, I have no idea how to decipher that. It's not really a barcode, it's
Here
just...
comes one called Curtains Call, number 17. That guy obviously got pushed. And that is in pretty rough shape. Number 19. Here's another Axe cover. Number 20. And my last Grimm's Ghost Stories, number 21. Which I'm real happy that I was able to get a nice little run of that. Yep.
So back to me. I own a couple of these, so I picked up a couple more. Contagion. Quite sure the storyline, but it sounds fun. Contagion, I think that was 2. This is Contagion number 3. Now, I actually went to this convention with a, what do you call it? With a motif to actually pick up books for the runs that I'm trying to finish. So these next couple things are runs that I'm trying to complete, and I found a few. So I'm trying to complete the Immortal Hulk. So I got issue number 15 from the Immortal Hulk. I got issue number 17 from the Immortal Hulk. I get issue number 20. This is, and then issue number 25, which I know I picked up 2 of these, but this is the regular cover. And this is a Mary Jane variant, which I thought was cool, but so I picked up those to almost complete my Immortal Hulk run. I'm down to a few issues left, and if I could keep better notes, I would know exactly which ones they were, and I can tell you. But, and then also, I'm working on completing the Southern Bastards run. So I got number 7, number 8, and number 9. Now, get back to Brian.
Okay. I'm just going to put this one in the back because I don't actually know what number that is. I bought that from a different place and they didn't have it. I just know I didn't have, it was a 40-cent issue, so it's probably a lot higher up the number. I have to look that up then. These are Boris Karloff Tales of Mystery from Gold Key number 8.
And the good thing about this show, for me and Brian especially, this one was had a lot of vendors that had horror stuff.
Yes, it really did. And
I think more than the last time, because the last time I didn't see a lot of horror stuff.
No.
But this time, a lot of vendors bought horror stuff, and that was cool.
Mm-hmm. And this here, number 8, I now have the first. It actually starts at issue 3. Issues 1 and 2 were called Thriller or something like that, and then they changed the name with 3. So that gave me the first 10 issues. I have 18, 821, 824. Oh, actually, I do know that it's actually on the cover.
Oh, that one's actually on the cover.
Yes. I guess when they got older, they got wiser and actually did that. And this was a 23. Yeah, the one that till I just realized that, yeah, I do know what number. This is number 94. And I just have 3 more things to show.
I got 3 more things to show too.
I have my 2 main ones, and then
That's exactly what I got. 2 sets and
then my big book haul.
my good one. I'm at the same spot. So I'll go ahead and show you my sets. There was somebody there that had a couple boxes of sets, and I got the first set I got is Zombie Tales. I think there's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3.
Looks like there's 5.
Looks like
or
there's
6.
5 books in here, maybe 6. I don't know. I got Zombie Tales, and this one I could not pass up on. Grizzly Shark versus Sea Bear.
Oh my god.
That was right up my alley, and I saw that, and I was like, "Fuck yeah! I cannot leave the show without
Without that.
that Grizzly Shark versus Sea Bear." And actually, the girl was elated that I bought it because she said, "Oh my god, that's cool shit." The girl at the counter was like, "Yeah, I'm finally glad to find a home." Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, I enjoy collecting fucked up shit," and that was right up my alley.
Okay, now I'll show. These were the last 2 books I bought when we were leaving the place, which is funny because it's the first thing we saw when we walked in.
Yeah.
It looks like Spanish Tombs of Dracula.
Looks like Spanish reprints
This
of
is-
Tombs of Dracula, I think.
Looks like number 15,
But yeah, that could have drained our wallet.
right,
As soon as
right
we
there.
walked in the door.
Yes, and this is number 16. They're larger than a normal comic book, and they are in absolutely fantastic
they're
shape.
in pretty good shape.
And I'll show my main book. This came from the guy that I got all those Ditka Charlton comics from. This is Haunted number 1. It's an all Ditka, Steve Ditko issue. He did everything on that. That is kind of a scarce and hard to get book. I'm actually really happy I was able to get one. And the guy worked an amazing deal out with the whole stack I got. It was really
good
good.
deal.
I'm very happy with that.
So my last book. Like I said, I went there with a motive.
Yep.
So we've been trying to find Marvel superheroes that have the Universal monsters on the front cover. So I was looking around, and I didn't see any. Then finally I was going through a box, and I found one. And that is the Invincible Iron Man
wow.
101
With Frankenstein.
with Frankenstein on the cover. And it is in
That
very
looks in
nice shape.
really good shape.
And I saw that, and I was like, that was on my list, and it was priced $30, but I got it for cheaper than that, so I think I got a pretty good deal on that. So that was my most expensive purchase of the day. But like I said, I went with an actual idea this time, and that was one that was on my list, and I'm super happy to
Yep, I'm
cross
glad.
that one
That's
off.
cool.
So that was our Clandestine Comic haul. So I guess if you want to say, we'll be back in another minute to wrap it up.
Yep, we'll be back in another minute to wrap
Drink
it up.
another beer.
Yep.
And if you're in Hunt Valley, stop at Coal Fire Pizza and get some
Coal
brick
Fire
oven pizza,
Pizza.
because that shit bang ass.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. So that was our Clandestine comic book haul.
We'll have another one. I think he said November, but we're thinking they also do in Laurel, Maryland. We may do a rundown to one of their shows down there, just see if they may have different people at it.
They do have a few, like we're from Pennsylvania, so they do have one in Frederick that we might go to.
Yes.
I think it's on Halloween.
No, that's
So which one's on Halloween?
that's Pittsburgh or out towards
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
no, that's out toward Pittsburgh. We might be going to that. Well, there's one coming up in Frederick. I'm not sure the exact date, but it sounded like we shaping up that we might go to that one.
That's July 19th.
July 19th. So
That'll probably be our next one we'll go
So-
to.
hopefully if we make it to the Frederick Comic Con, I guess,
Yes.
we'll catch you there.
Uh,
Maybe.
Oh, we saw another guy that does videos.
Oh yeah, like the other day I was browsing through YouTube to see if they had any Clandestine Comic Con videos, and there was we came across a site called Collector's Auction, I think. I think the guy's name Russ. I didn't see him, but Brian saw him.
Yes, I saw.
So we'll give a shout out to Russ.
Russ. Yeah.
We watched his clandestine video
on
hauls.
it.
And I think that's where we learned
we
about
watched quite a few of his videos, and they're really
that's
good.
where we learned about the Frederick Comic Con.
Yes, because he went there last year, so we
seemed
looked
like
at
he was-
it,
Yeah,
and
so-
it looked like an actual Comic Con, not a
not a toy
flea
show.
market.
Yeah, so we actually would thank him if you watch our video for any reason. We want to thank you for that because that was
Well,
cool.
you can always tag him.
Or we can always tag you in it or something.
Yep.
But if you liked our video, yeah, you can do all that fun. What is it? Subscribe and like.
Subscribe and
hit
like
that
and
bell for
hit
notifications.
that-
But I'm pretty sure.
Hit that thumbs up.
Or do we even have any subscribers? I don't know. Maybe.
I think we have like 4 or 5.
I don't know. We might have a couple. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yep.
But that was our clandestine comic haul. So until the next time, recklessly collect.
Recklessly collect.
Recklessly collect. Santos. Is Santos.
Yes,
Not
it's
Bill
El-
Masker.
it-
Not
yes,
Bill Masker,
It's,
this
it's
time.
El Santos
El Santos. And recklessly collect.
signing out.